Hello, everyone. Today's article is titled Why the Best AI Tutors Keep Learning. It examines how AI language tutors, like the app Speak, must keep evolving to stay effective. The story highlights the promise of personalization in education, but also the challenges of privacy, culture, and scalability. Let's pause for a moment before we move into the article. We'll watch a short clip related to today's topic. As you watch, think about what ideas or questions it brings to mind.
One, classic hallmark, just to give one vignette of what we're able to offer. One of the biggest things that's resonated for our product is the fact that a lot of South Koreans are taught to fear making mistakes because of the primary education systems focus on being correct. And a huge part of our marketing efforts and a big part of the resonance of our product is the fact that it's okay to make mistakes with Speak. It's not a real tutor. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, and you can really try to speak the language with none of that fear.
Now that we've seen the clip, let's take a step back. Before we dig into the details, it helps to explore a broader idea behind the story. This will guide how we understand what follows. Let's turn to the theme of technology and education. For centuries, teaching has been driven by human interaction. But now AI is entering the classroom as a partner, not just a tool. It promises personalization at scale, adapting to each learner's mistakes and pace. This shift raises important questions about how much we should rely on machines to shape learning. Should AI language learning models be updated continuously, or is occasional updating enough? The question of continuous updating goes to the heart of what makes language dynamic. Unlike mathematics, which is relatively stable, language changes daily. New slang, cultural references, and idioms constantly emerge. An AI system updated only occasionally risks teaching outdated or misleading material. Continuous calibration, on the other hand, allows AI tutors to stay relevant, adapt to evolving learner needs, and correct persistent errors more effectively. In South Korea, where English education is widespread but often test-focused, adaptive AI could provide real-time feedback that traditional classrooms cannot. Still, there are trade-offs. Constant updates require significant computational power, raise privacy concerns, and challenge scalability across diverse users. Occasional updates may reduce costs and risks, but they limit personalization. Ultimately, the balance may lie in combining frequent small adjustments with periodic larger updates. This way, AI tutors remain fresh and relevant while still manageable, offering both accuracy and sustainability. Now, to understand this article better, we need to familiarize ourselves with key vocabulary. We'll go over 3 important expressions, learn their meanings, and see them in action with example sentences. Let's start with revolutionize. It means to completely change something in a way that makes it much better. In the article, adaptive AI has the potential to revolutionize how people learn languages. Here is an example. Smartphones revolutionize the way we communicate and access information. Next, we have fine-tuning. It refers to making small and precise adjustments to improve performance or accuracy. In the article, AI tutors require continuous fine-tuning to stay effective and accurate. Here is an example. The engineer spent hours on the fine-tuning of the software to enhance its speed. Finally, let's look at obsolete. It describes something that is no longer in use or useful because something newer exists. In the article, Connor Zwick warns that without updates, AI tutors could quickly become obsolete. Here is an example. Many people consider DVDs obsolete in the age of streaming services. Now that we've explored the main themes and vocabulary, let's reinforce our understanding with a summary dictation exercise. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks. AI language tutors must constantly evolve to remain effective, argues Connor Zwick, CEO of Speak. Unlike static systems, adaptive AI requires continuous calibration to reflect shifting slang, cultural nuances, and learner needs. For South Korean learners, where English education is widespread yet test-heavy, personalized AI could transform learning by correcting persistent errors and adapting in real time. Still, challenges of privacy, cultural context, and scalability remain critical hurdles. Let's check the answers and review what each word means. The first answer is evolve. It means to develop gradually into a more advanced form. The second answer is adaptive. It describes something that can adjust to changing conditions. The third answer is calibration. It refers to fine-tuning or adjustment for accuracy. The fourth answer is persistent. It means continuing to exist or happen, often in a troublesome way. The fifth answer is scalability. It refers to a system's ability to handle growth without losing performance. Well done, everyone! We've explored why AI tutors must evolve, how continuous calibration improves accuracy, and the challenges of scalability. This article shows us that AI in education is both promising and complex, demanding careful balance between innovation and responsibility. So here's a question to reflect on. Do you think AI will ever be able to replace human language teachers completely? Why or why not? We'll revisit this in our next review session. Until then, keep reflecting and take care.